Wow, what a wonderful Valentine Friday for the Philippines. The Philippine curling team, we have a curling team, has won the gold medal at the Asian Winter Games. Congratulations, courtesy of Alan Frei, Mark Pfister, Rico Pfister, and Christian Haller.
Whoa, yes! Got it.
Okay, first of all, super congratulations, guys. Can you come a little closer to the camera so we can see that precious historical gold medal for the Philippines?
Here it is.
History
Wow.
made.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, I mean, it's amazing. I came across your story last year. I think I was talking to Alan. But anyway, first of all, I saw the video of your win against Korea in the finals. You won 5-3. It's a very interesting sport. I've been trying to read up about it, but you guys were ecstatic. It's a first ever medal for the Philippines at the Winter Asian Games, and the first, I believe, first for any Southeast Asian country because we don't have ice. Am I right?
So Thailand won 3 days ago a bronze medal, but it's the first gold for a Southeast Asian country.
All right. Well, I saw you guys celebrating on the ice. I mean, how does it feel? I saw there was kind of like disbelief in your face, like, oh my gosh, like, how does it feel right now, just a couple of hours after you've won the gold?
So maybe to start, we had yesterday a hard and a very interesting game against China in the semifinals. And then we knew, okay, we made it to the finals, we have a medal. So we were kind of relieved that we already had a medal. And we were like, okay, let's enjoy it. Let's go all in. And then suddenly we had the gold medal. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Mark, how did it feel for you?
Oh, it's amazing. We didn't expect that, but we take it. We take it. It's great. It's a dream. It's a dream.
And your brother, Rico?
Yeah, what should I say? You have to know the other teams, Japan, Korea, and China are quite the professionals, and we three of us have to work hard for our money. Not all of us, but the most. And so, yeah, we're some kind of hobby curlers, and that's a great thing to win that.
So I was going to say, so all of you are half Filipino, half Swiss. So all your moms are Pinays, correct? Even including you, Christian?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
And your mom is from where, Christian?
She's from the north of the Philippines, from Ilocos Norte, Batak.
Okay, but am I correct that all of you were born and raised in Switzerland?
Yes, exactly.
All right, but do you speak any Filipino?
So so my mom is from the south, so I speak Cebuano, and when she gets angry, she only speaks Filipino. So I know when she's angry, but I speak Filipino, but only Cebuano.
Okay, so Christian, Mark, and Rico, I know that you have played in several curling world championships. I remember Alan was telling me about it for Switzerland, right?
Right, yeah.
That's correct.
So may I ask each of you, why did you decide to compete for your mother's country, the Philippines? We can start with you, Christian.
Yes, I played for Switzerland back in 1999, the World Junior Championships for Switzerland. And yeah, that's a long time ago. And since then, I curled all the time. And I also competed at the Swiss Nationals, but never got the gold medal there. So now I'm in my, let's say, older years. And this was just a great opportunity to compete for the Philippines at the end of my career. And I think with these boys here, and they're all very strong curlers, and with the enthusiasm that Alan brings in, that was just a great opportunity for me to start for the Philippines.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into Alan's story a little later. But Christian, what is your age?
My age is 45.
45. Okay, and you are a banker?
I'm working on a bank. Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, Rico.
Yes.
So Rico, why did you decide to compete for the Philippines, and at what tournaments did you compete for Switzerland?
Yeah, was because of my brother. I don't had any idea to play curling for the Philippines. So no, it was for me after the World Championship 2018 in Vegas. I thought that was the end of my career. I had a knee insurance and had a break of 1 year and played some club curling. And after that, I come back and it starts with a fun project. And now look where we are. We are at the top of Asia. And so, yeah, it rolls.
What
We
is
take step
what
by
is
step.
your age, Rico? How old are you?
33. I'm the youngest in the team.
Okay, and what is your job in Switzerland?
I'm an electrician.
Wow, cool.
Yes.
Okay, and your brother Mark, did you start playing? Did you start curling together?
Yes, we start 97,
78.
1998. We started curling as little kids, and we played always together since 27 years.
And what is your age?
35.
35. Okay, so it's fantastic that you decided to play for the Philippines. So Alan apparently started, correct me if I'm wrong, started curling in 2023 for weight loss. Is that correct?
That's right. So I a little bit less than 2 years curling.
That's amazing. I was just trying to understand the sport. So you had this dream of getting to the Olympics, to the Winter Olympics, first in skiing, but then you thought maybe it might not work out. So then how did you hear about Mark, Rico, and Christian?
So it was very simple. I tried first to compete in cross-country skiing for the Philippines. I thought that would be a great project, but I had like zero talent. And then I was trying hard. I had a coach, and that didn't work out. And then at one point, Christian wrote me an email, and he told me, "Hey, Alan, can we talk?" And then we went on the phone, and Christian told me there will be a situation that won't happen again. So Christian curled for plus 25 years. The other two for plus 25 years. Great curlers were at the World Championship. And then he asked me, "Do you want to join?" And I thought, I can't have less talent than in cross-country skiing. Maybe I do have, but I thought, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's go all in. And then we started, just chatting back and forth. And Rico wasn't so enthusiastic in the beginning because he thought he stopped with curling and was on his travel with his wife at the time. And then suddenly we started, and I think, the main thing is we really like each other. We became like a really great team, and just off ice, it's always fun. We are having a lot of fun here, and we are very happy to make Filipinos proud all around the world. And we want to show that Filipinos sometimes are a bit humble and shy, and this is an opportunity to show them, hey, go for gold.
Yeah, for sure. I so you also won the Pan Continental B Division tournament in 2024, correct? I was reading, and then that has qualified you for the pre-qualifying of the Olympics. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so when did you first compete together as a team for the Philippines?
So the first competition was about 1.5 years ago in Prague. So we had a small tournament there, but we didn't have any uniforms. We played in our t-shirt, and it was really chaotic. After the pre-game routine, Mark told me that he's never seen such a chaotic way of playing curling. So that's when we started, but then suddenly we won, and we made it to the finals. Yeah, we made it to the finals, and we were like, okay, this is crazy. And then we started seeing that there's like a chance, and we got together more often. We practiced together, and then we had our first competition, real competition, at the Pan Curling Championship B in 2023. And unfortunately, we lost in the finals against China. So
Okay, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you lost in the finals. Yeah.
In the finals, and then next year, 2024, we won, and now we are playing in the big league. We're playing against Canada, the US, China, Japan, and now we're in the big league with the nice light.
I know. I read your story on the Olympic website. So in this tournament, you beat, of course, China, which was a big win, and then Japan. You also beat Japan, and then you also beat Korea in the finals. Correct?
correct?
Correct.
Oh, I mean, I heard
That's
that
amazing.
after your win. Go ahead. Yes.
It sounds amazing to beat all these teams.
Yeah,
These
because
are, you know, they're on the top. They're really, really good teams. Some of them played World Championships and Olympics. So yeah, beating these nations is huge.
It's a big thing, yeah.
so how did you do it? I mean, I was watching your video, and, like,
We
can
have
you tell
no
us, like,
idea.
what was the secret?
That's actually a good question.
It's a very good question. Really.
If you saw the celebrate of us, that will be the answer.
Oh,
Yeah, so
probably,
what
you
do you
know,
think it was? I mean, I know for sure that your team spirit really helped a lot, but I mean, like you said, these guys are, I mean,
they're
they're
professionals.
like the professionals, they're elite. You may be a little bit, you might say past your prime, but I mean, I saw the video, they were all like super young guys, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so you mentioned it first. The team spirit is great. You know, we off ice, it's always fun, as mentioned before. But the other thing is, curling is like chess on ice. So
Yeah.
experience helps a lot. And these three are just fantastic curlers and have a lot of experience. So it's a lot of tactical things as well. So it's both, it's physical and tactical. And in curling, that helps. And the experience of these three guys made us win this gold medal.
Yeah, I heard you were mobbed by the media there in China after you won. Like, who is this Philippine team, right? Who
Yes.
took the gold medal?
Nobody
were
had us
not-
on the radar.
Yeah.
You were not expected to win this tournament.
No,
right?
No.
no. We are as surprised as you are.
Oh no, I mean we're super happy, but that's the beauty of sports, and it's a nice story of like determination and and hope, and maybe to encourage other foreigners to play for the Philippines also. How was the
And also
Philippine
for the
support
Filipinos.
there? Huh?
Also for the Filipinos in the Philippines, this is important because curling is very similar to bowling and pool and dart. It's about accuracy, and Filipinos are really good in these sports. So we want to inspire also the people in the Philippines, new generation coming up in the Philippines playing curling.
Yeah, so I saw that. I mean, it's described as like chess on ice. So what does it take to be a good curling player?
You answer that. I can't answer that.
Good question.
Christian.
You need a lot of experience. It needs a lot of time to also compete the big teams, and you have to play many games and a lot of practice.
So for any Filipino to try curling, I haven't actually heard of any curling lessons here. Are there any curling schools here or curling coaches here, or will you
So
plan
maybe-
to start one?
Yeah, so our president, Benjo, so he's the president of the Curling Federation of the Philippines, and he is planning a lot of things. So first step was for us to get some exposure, that people see it. That was step one. Step two is to link together with other Asian countries, so Filipinos can go abroad to China or to Japan, to Korea, to play there, start there. And Benjo is working on an initiative to have like an ice rink in the Philippines, maybe multi-use for hockey and for curling, something like that. And that's like his goal, to push that forward there. We are here for the exposure, and Benjo is doing the groundwork in the Philippines.
Yeah. Can you play the sport of curling we have like a figure skating ice rink here at the mall. Is it long enough? No.
If it's a hockey rink, I think it's long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just need to have, also you need to get some rocks, of course.
Yeah. Where do we get that?
I
I mean, this is
I
like,
think they're still missing.
huh?
I think they are still missing.
The rocks.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to learn all about this sport. So your next step would be to join the pre-qualifying of the Olympics.
Exactly. So next step is in autumn. We have the pre-qualifying tournament, and there we need to reach the third place. And then in December, we have the qualifying event, the qualifier, and there we need to reach the second place. And then when we reach second place, we can get to the Olympics.
Wow. So the autumn tournament is where? Where will that be held?
It's not yet announced. They will announce it in the next couple of days or weeks where it will be, but probably somewhere in Europe.
Okay, so that is specifically a Olympics pre-qualifying tournament.
Exactly.
Okay, and then there's going to be another one. If you get to third place, then there'll be another one in December.
Exactly. Yeah.
So now that you won the Asian Winter Gold, I mean your dream of making it to the Winter Olympics must be like burning even more in your hearts.
Yes, definitely. I think this tournament has shown to us what is possible, and it looks like we're on a good path. And I think we just keep going.
But it's still a long way.
It's a very long way.
It's a long way to
Yeah.
go.
And we need to manage expectations. These are great teams, especially in the qualifying event. These are teams that didn't qualify directly, but are really good teams. And it's day one again. We need to, this medal is very nice, but it doesn't help us for our dream for the Olympics. So it's day one. We need to get back on the ice again.
All right. Where will you be doing your training? Back in Switzerland?
Yes.
Yes.
So are you able to train together? You live close by?
For Swiss comparisons, it's far away, but for every other country, it's very close. So the brothers live in Bern, close to Bern, and Christian and I live close to Zurich, which is like a 1 hour train or 1 hour and 20 minutes by car. So we try to practice once a week, something like that.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate all the effort that you've put in. I know it was difficult to, first of all, even just get together to form a team and then to make the practices that involves a lot of logistics. And then, wow, to win. That's really amazing.
Now we're here. Now we're here.
Yeah. So maybe just each of you, your final messages to Filipinos who are going to know you now as our very first gold medalist at the Asian Winter Games. I can start with you, Christian.
Message to all the Filipino.
Yeah.
Yes. Just wanna thank all of them for their ongoing support, and I think everybody has its own dreams, and if you believe in them, and if you work hard and do everything what it takes, you can succeed.
Okay, Rico.
Just a short one. We are super proud to be Filipinos, and thank you all over there.
Yeah. Do you know any Tagalog words? No.
Salamat.
There's salamat. Yeah.
Taho.
What was that? What was that last word? Okay, Mark.
This is possible when you work really hard and believe in your dreams.
Nice. Alan.
From my side, thanks to all the Filipinos. We got so many messages, and we are happy to make all of you proud. And Filipinos, they're just great people. They're such nice people all around the world. And we want to show them, you can reach a lot if you just are committed. And we're very, very proud to be Filipinos, as Rico mentioned.
And how much weight did you lose, Alan?
About 25 kilos.
What?
Yes.
25
is a hard
kilos?
start.
No, not 25 kilos. 25 pounds.
No, it's 25 kilos. It's a lot. And 8 to go.
25 kilos over 50 pounds?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, that's incredible. And I'm additional motivation to try curling, right? That's incredible. Can you show your medals again and we can take a photo here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I hope who's coming to Manila?
So we are still discussing when and how, all the logistics. So that's something we will go and eat now first. Then we will have a beer and then we will discuss it.
Whose wife is giving birth?
Nice.
So she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Okay, so you have to
So
go
the
back.
next generation of curling is already locked in.
Okay. Well, thank you so much again, and congratulations. Thanks for representing the
you.
Philippines, and I hope to meet you when you come to Manila.